Hi, grade 5. Hope everyone's doing well. Today we're going to be doing the Unit 1 review, sentences. This is on page 68 in your language arts textbook. As practice, if you would like, you could pause the video now and only come back and watch it once you have completed the 3 pages, 68, 69, and part of 70. So I advise for you to pause the video and come back once you have completed the exercises for us to review our answers. All right, here guys, again, just like the Unit 2 review, in these yellow circles, you can find the pages that have the lessons on them. All right, so sentences and sentence fragments can be found on pages 2 and 3, and you will find the rules and extra practice if you would like. Okay, so here write each group of words, and next to each group write sentence or sentence fragment. All right, planted a garden. This is a sentence fragment. Why is it a sentence fragment? Because this is missing a subject. So who planted a garden? We do not know. It's a sentence fragment. It's incomplete. Number 2, my grandfather helped us pull weeds. This is a sentence. It has a subject and a verb. Number 3, my brother and I. This is a sentence fragment. It is a subject without a verb. What do my brother and I do? Number 4, watered it each day. Again, this is a sentence fragment because it is incomplete. It is missing a subject. Number 5, we had fresh vegetables at the end of the summer. This is a sentence. We have a subject and we have a verb. All right, next, the 4 kinds of sentences. Write each sentence and write whether the sentence is declarative, interrogative, imperative, or exclamatory. All right, I went to the library to find information for my report. This is declarative. It is a statement. Number 7, what a great selection of resources it had. This is an exclamatory sentence. It ends in an exclamation and it shows strong feeling. Number 8, I found facts in books, magazines, and encyclopedia. Again, this is declarative. It makes a statement about what this person found. Number 9, isn't the library a wonderful place to find information? This is an interrogative sentence. It ends in a question mark. It is asking a question. And number 10, go to the library tomorrow. This is an imperative sentence. This gives an order to go to the library tomorrow. So it is a command. It is telling you to do something. All right, next, combining sentences, compound sentences. Combine each pair of sentences into one compound sentence. Use a comma and the word and, but, or to connect ideas. All right, so my grandfather makes kites. I love to fly them. How are we going to combine this? We're going to we're going to add a comma after kites and add the conjunction and. So my grandfather makes kites, comma, and I love to fly them. Number 12, I usually watch the kites being made. Sometimes I help. Here we can add but. I usually watch the kites being made, comma, but sometimes I help. Number 13, my grandfather cuts the wood. I help him tie the pieces. My grandfather cuts the wood, comma, and I help him tie the pieces. Number 14, I chose the fabric for the kite. I don't sew the pieces. I choose the fabric for the kite, comma, but I don't sew the pieces. Should we build diamond-shaped kites? Should we build box kites? Should we build diamond-shaped kites, comma, or should we build box kites? Number 16, the kites are brightly colored. They have long tails. The kites are brightly colored, comma, and they have long tails. Number 17, I love to fly our kites, comma, but the wind must be just right. Number 18, a breeze is not good for kites. A steady wind is perfect. A breeze is not good for kites, comma, but a steady wind is perfect. Number 19, our kites soar. They dip and twirl in the sky. Our kites soar, comma, and they dip and twirl in the sky. Number 20, I love to fly kites. I love to spend time with my grandfather even more. I love to fly kites, comma, but I love to spend time with my grandfather even more. Okay, moving on to page 69. Sentence punctuation. Write each sentence correctly and add capital letters and punctuation and a comma where needed. All right, 21. I had trouble seeing the chalkboard in class. Here, what are we missing? A capital letter. All right, I. Every sentence begins with a capital letter, so I should be capital. And we need end punctuation. This is a period because this is a declarative sentence. Number 22. My teacher suggested that I move to the front of the room. Again, capital M for the beginning of the sentence. And we are missing a period. Again, this is a declarative sentence. What a difference that made. Here we need a capital W for the beginning of the sentence, and which in punctuation are we missing? An exclamation mark. Why? Because this is an exclamatory sentence that shows feeling. What a difference that made. Number 24. Did I need to get eyeglasses? Here again, the beginning of the sentence must end with must begin with a capital letter, so capital D in did. And here we need a question mark. This is a question. Did I need to get eyeglasses? This is asking a question. Number 25, the eye doctor checked my vision and I needed glasses. Here we have two sentences. All right, we must add a comma before the and. Right, so we are combining two sentences, but we are missing the comma. So capital T for the beginning of the sentence and the eye doctor checked my vision, comma, and I needed glasses. And again, at the end, we are missing a period. All right, complete subjects and complete predicates. Draw one line under the complete subject, draw 2 lines under the complete predicate. My sister and I wanted to earn some extra money. All right, here, our complete subject is my sister and I, so it is all of the words that make up the subject. All right, all of the words that tell who or what this sentence is about. So here, our complete subject is my sister and I, and the complete predicate is all of the words that tell what the subject is doing or what the subject is. So here, wanted to earn some extra money. This is the complete predicate. Guys, the complete predicate always begins with the verb. All right, so this is what we look for. Number 27, our parents suggested cleaning the garage. Our parents is the complete subject. Suggested cleaning the garage is the complete predicate. Our verb here is suggested. Number 28, the garage needed a complete overhaul. The garage is our complete subject, and our complete predicate is needed a complete overhaul. Our verb here is needed. Number 29, my sister volunteered to help. My sister is the complete subject. Volunteered to help is the complete predicate, and volunteered is our verb. Number 30, my job of sweeping the floor made me tired and dirty. My job of sweeping the floor, all of this is the complete subject, and the predicate is made me tired and dirty. The verb here is made. Okay, next, simple subjects and simple predicates. We're going to draw 1 line under the simple subject and 2 lines under the simple predicate. All right, my family rents a boat every summer. Our simple subject here is the word family. All right, exactly who or what rents the boat? Family, all right? And the simple predicate is always the verb, all right? So the verb here is rents. Number 32, we put the boat on the lake. We is our simple subject, put, our verb is the simple predicate. Number 33, the waves are very strong. Waves is the simple subject and are is the simple predicate. Number 34, my brother enjoys water skiing. Brother is the simple subject and enjoys is the simple predicate, the verb. 35, everyone on the boat wears a life jacket. Everyone is the simple subject, so 1 line, and wears is the simple predicate. This is a verb. It is the simple predicate. Number 36, my father steers the boat through the choppy waves. Father is the simple subject and steers the verb. This is the simple predicate. Number 37, the water sprays our faces. Water is our simple subject. Sprays is our simple predicate because it is the verb. Number 38, my grandmother likes fishing. Grandmother is the simple subject. Likes is the simple predicate. Number 39, the motor hums quietly during the ride. Motor is our simple subject. Hums is the simple predicate. Number 40, trips on the boat create wonderful family memories. Trips is the simple subject and create is the simple predicate. All right, guys, do not forget that the simple predicate is always the verb. So everything that is underlined twice here is the verb in the sentence. All right, next, page 70, combining sentences, compound subjects. All right, when we combine subjects, we use the word and to make the compound subject. All right, my friend decided to paint a mural. I decided to paint a mural. We are going to combine the two subjects. My friend and I decided to paint a mural. Number 42, friends offered to help, classmates offered to help. Friends and classmates offered to help. All right, number 43, teachers gathered supplies, parents gathered supplies. Teachers and parents gathered supplies. Children worked together, adults worked together. Children and adults worked together. Our friends were impressed. Our relatives were impressed. Our friends and relatives were impressed. Next, compound predicates. So we're going to use the word and to make a compound predicate. The players dribbled the ball. The players passed the ball. The players dribbled and passed the ball. Number 47, the coach's whistle blew constantly. The coach's whistle rang in our ears. The coach's whistle blew constantly and rang in our ears. Number 48, the cheerleaders led us. The cheerleaders inspired us. Again, guys, we have the same subject and different predicates. How do we combine them? The cheerleaders led and inspired us. We cheered when our team scored. We also clapped. We cheered and clapped when our team scored. Number 50, the crowd whooped when our team won. The crowd hollered too. The crowd whooped and hollered when our team won. And finally, guys, correcting run-on sentences. When we have a run-on sentence, there are two ways to fix it. Either we write it as two sentences, so with a period, and then we start a new sentence, or we make a compound sentence. What is a compound sentence? A sentence in which two sentences are combined with comma and, comma or comma but. All right, so number 51, our class boarded the bus. We headed for the campgrounds. This is a run-on sentence. How do we fix it? We can either add a period after bus and capital W for we, or we can write our class boarded the bus, comma, and we headed for the campgrounds. So either way is correct. Number 52, we hiked in the morning. We took canoe trips in the afternoon. We hiked in the morning, period, capital W for we took canoe trips in the afternoon. Number 53, some students slept in cabins, other students slept in tents. Some students slept in cabins, period, capital O for other students slept in tents, or some students slept in cabins, comma, but other students slept in tents. Number 54, we could sleep on the ground, we could sleep on cots. Again, we can put a period after ground and capital W, or we can use the conjunction or we could sleep on the ground, comma, or we could sleep on cots. Number 55, we had classes at the nature center, period, capital W. We took walks by the lake, or we can use the conjunction and. We had classes at the nature center, comma, and we took walks by the lake. Number 56, I was worried about seeing bears. I didn't see any. I was worried about seeing bears, comma, but I didn't see any, or again, we can separate this with a period, make two sentences. Number 57, at night we looked at the stars, the constellations were beautiful. At night we looked at the stars, period, capital T in the, or we can write, at night we looked at the stars, comma, and the constellations were beautiful. Number 58, we listened for wolf howls, all we heard were crickets. We listened for wolf howls, period, capital A, or we can use the conjunction but. In this case, we listened for wolf howls, comma, but all we heard were crickets. Number 59, we roasted marshmallows. It was such fun. We roasted marshmallows, period, capital I, in it was so much fun, or we can use the conjunction and. We roasted marshmallows, comma, and it was such fun. Number 60, our trip was a great success. It was the best part of the year. Here we can use a period after success and capital I to form two sentences, or we can use the conjunction and. Our trip was a great success, comma, and it was the best part of the year. All right, so that's it for today's grammar review. Good luck to everyone. If you have any questions, please let me know.